Hey, it's me back again. I forgot to post yesterday, so I guess it's date, I don't know, 236 today. Yes, probably. I did not post yesterday because I was busy doing some stuff. Um, yeah, we have a different setting today because, yeah, there's construction going around the neighborhood and it's gonna be very disturbing. I have this laptop on my lap, so I hope you can see me. Anyways, I'll have to shout. I guess I don't have a microphone. I forgot about that. So here's what's going on. I slacked off this week. I killed the week prior to this, and all this week I was just like, oh, I don't want to do shit, and I was just self-sabotaging and just going back to my old habits. This is gonna happen because you just need a shift. You need to shift your entire environment to, you know, uh, reprogram your brain into thinking that this is the way to go now. This is like you adopted a new life, and until and unless I have those results, real tangible results, I don't think my identity gonna shift completely, that I will never resort to my bad habits. I hope that makes sense. So on the technical side of things, we built an opt-in page. I scripted out an opt-in page, a new one. I had already done that. An opt-in page is just like a freebie, a page for your freebie. I had done it only for one of my freebie. What happened was I just wanted to do a big value bomb thing, so I accumulated all of what I had built for free till this date, and I just synthesized that into one page or one offer, and I'm building a web page for that. I have already laid like the layout and the texts and the copies have been written. Now all that needs to be done is turn it into a web page, and that will be done by my friend. By the end of this week it will be completed, and our backend system would be set up. It's almost set up, you could say. It's like literally done. Our backend thing is done. Now all we need to do is go to the traffic and do more like repeat backend, front end, backend, front end, backend, front end. That's how a business goes. You need to just expand your total addressable market or your TAM, and just repeat this process until and unless you can appeal to everybody and you have automated the process. Now you have a very good fucking business. I know, sounds simple to do, but we can do that. Anyways, so what I did today was I did my daily, like we've been building, we'll be doing free work for, I've been doing free work and sending it out. I do one every day. I've systemized it and did it repeatedly for a long enough time frame that I can do one uh, every hour or so, within an hour. Yeah, and I have also like started capitalizing on AI like Claude and ChatGPT to systemize the whole outreach process so that I don't have to write everything from scratch. And it's been very easy and it's been more fun to do. Like I thought AI is gonna come and it's gonna be very boring. No, you get more done and it's more fun. And I've been watching a lot of content from Matthew Larson, if you just from 1000x Leads, and I've been like, that guy is a fucking monster. He works a lot, and his lessons are very immaculate. I don't know how the word, like very, very good. And I'm just trying to personalize. I watched his video on how to, like I build a spreadsheet on tracking every input I put in, like the number of posts, the work, the like how's it going, like because everything that gets tracked gets calculated, gets it becomes easier to iterate on, and it becomes easier to work on that and make things better so that you get better results. I built an entire spreadsheet out. I like built entire forms that I'd be updating myself, like with the amount of work I did, the time I spent working on that, and the amount of focus. What did I work or not? Like a weekly form thing that gets that automates, that just when I just upload the inputs, it directly gets tracked into the spreadsheet and I can see my results. And this is a very good, like, motivation dopamine rush you get by seeing the progress line increase. There's like a spreadsheet thing that you can add a progress bar type of thing in your columns, and you could just make a progress for your posts or your progress, a yearly progress thing, and lay it out for your. I don't know, I hope you understood what I'm saying. Even though, like, I'm from Nepal, and 2000 and 2025, it's not that big, and ours is, we follow a different like calendar, so it does not matter for us. But still, I made that whole input tracker thing based on English New Year, that the one we everybody follows. And I think I got uh, you know a sore throat, I believe. Yesterday, I have been like being very careless with my health these days. So I knew I'd catch a cold very pretty soon. And I just slacked off the entire week. Yeah, I just told about you, the been going like back to the bad habits, which I don't want. But I'm like still working for majority of the day. It's just that I only like indulge in these bad habits after 12 or 1 p.m. Till then, I'm just like normal, very normal. I keep on working. I'm focused. I'm very focused. I'm like, mind you, I'm very focused. I'm just doing my works one after the other, and I'm feeling very fucking great. And all of a sudden, I'm into the loophole and sucked into the rabbit hole by 5 o'clock, and all of a sudden, I snap back to reality at 5 o'clock and thinking, what the hell did I do, and why the fuck did I waste all of this damn time? So this week did not like was not that great in comparison to the past one. And like, I had one task that I wanted to like scrape 200 leads. I would have been only able to do like 113 of them, which should have been completed by Sunday or Monday this week, and I didn't. I slacked off. Now I have to work on it the next week. So like, on technical side of things, again, everything's laid out. Now we only have to go on content side of things or do more of these outreaches. My friend will only be able to work this week because his exams are coming, which is kind of a drag. I like have semi dropped out, and he's still in college. Then he has to do his own stuff, and it just lags and it attacks at you, because without him I can build the web pages, and that just kind of sucks, because I don't get a good structure and a good presentation of the work I do if it wasn't for him. So he's gonna start like go and do his own thing, and he won't be working. He'll be working minimal, or only working on the important stuff, no more than 30 to 50, 60 minutes a day. And I'm thinking of doing more outreaches, like just spending more time on outreach this week and the other. And after that, we'll only focus on content for 2 to 3 months. Of course, we'll also be doing outreaches, but we'll generally, preferably, be working on content side of things. 2 to 3 months. I don't know. I just feel like we're gonna land a few clients, a lot, like couple clients. Let's see. Not, I won't take it to dozens. That's a lot. Anyways, yeah, that's the way I wanted to do want things to go. Anyways, just let me look at my things. If I forgot to mention something. Yeah, next thing I wanted to talk about, yeah, I also completed my email flows that goes into the backend things. And there was a problem that I've already written 8 emails that goes when you subscribe to my email list. But what happened, like the problem that happened was, there are no, I can like purchase any, dollar amount things. Like, I just can't do international transactions due to the current state of my economy in my country. I could do, but there's a lot of hassle. So I had to like halt on using any softwares. And an ESP, or generally an email service provider, it won't let you like automate sequences, like email sequences, on free version. So I had to like use a trick, and I had to come up with a trick, and which I am going to deploy 3 days prior to launching content, because I only have a 1 month free plan, right? So during that first month, I need to know that I need to like capitalize on it as much as I can and make money out of it and make it self-sustaining at the end of this by the end of the month, so that I won't have to, you know, manually send those emails to all the people who subscribe to my email list. That's gonna be a very fucking embarrassing thing if I'd send you 8 emails every day and I did not stand up to it. It was gonna be very pathetic, and I don't want that to happen. If that happens, I'm just going to no, just remove the link from my bio, I guess. The next thing I wanted to talk about was Alchemy of Self. If you don't know, Sam Ovens or Charlie Morgan, they are very like, they emphasize a lot on cause and effects and beliefs thinking, systems thinking, and shifting the beliefs and identity. And I had always wanted to do that, but I always slacked on because I just thought it was kind of dumb. And life got me so down bad that I had to like rewrite all of what I've learned. Like I just went through all of the Google Docs I could find on the internet. I saw how they built like the identity shift, visualizations and affirmations. I know it probably sounds whack to you as well, but that shit works. And I just laid out an entire plan for myself. I laid out an entire visualization and affirmations and other identity shift processes and beliefs and thinking patterns. I built it. I all listed it on a doc, and I'm gonna read it every day. And I'm not like every other body else. I actually just do this kind of stuff. Like if I like one thing that's helped me is just putting alarms. If you like, there's a small thing that you want to do, that you want to incorporate in your life, right? Just add an alarm to that specific time, and you're never gonna miss. I did the same with meditation. I did with everything, with the small habits that I built. It wasn't that hard, and I'm just gonna do the same with the affirmations and visualizations thing. I'm just gonna read them at the end of the day, and right after I wake up or before I get to work, and I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna like I put already inserted 2 alarms in my smartphone. I'm gonna just the, the alarm's gonna make me remember. I don't have to think about it, and it's just not gonna be on top of my brain, distracting me and taking much of my mental bandwidth, which I can give to other the higher leverage tasks, right? I hope I got my point across. I'm still struggling to speak clearly, and I'm like I'm still having problems to be articulate with my thoughts. Generally, because I don't have much practice talking in English, because 90%, 95% of the time I'm just, because I'm from a third world country, I'm just speaking on, like in my own native language, right? But, I only watch videos by, English people, and I had to read in English, type in English, think in English. So I think that's generally gonna shift. I'm sorry if you had some problem understanding my accent or some shit. Anyways, I'm just gonna take some time off. I recorded one video. I just wanted to get it off my chest because I missed one yesterday. I'm just gonna go watch, I don't know, Walking Dead, or just watch some productivity bullshit, self improvement, or mental masturbation shit. So I think I'm doing something productive, because that's what I generally do in my off days. Today is Saturday, and yesterday I thought I took a day off, but I worked the entire day. I have some work to do. Anyway, see you on the next one. It's day third 236, over and out. Still no clients, but I'm getting there, I believe. I just feel like it's coming to me, which is not an affirmation though.